question. Get back in line. Now, I was
I have a real question. If you could, would you?
okay. Okay, hold
Okay,
on. Let
I'm
me
gonna
get
wait.
back. Let me get back into the mode.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If you could, would you trade places with your God?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh
Oh,
snap! You
I didn't
missed
even.
the
No,
line
wait, wait,
reading
wait, wait,
again.
wait, 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 wait. Stop, 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 for real. I
Get
really got a
back in
question.
line. Make demands here. Your tone was beyond the octave.
True.
Mortal.
When you go, when you gonna fuck this tranny? And you look like my profile picture.
What tranny do you speak of?
Oh, so you do like trannies?
The ones that look kind of hard to tell from whether or not they're female or man. I don't like the cheap ones.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's dope. I just wanted to see, how far your sex drive went. So do you miss sucking Nature Boy dick?
That is a secondary question. Get back in line. Next mortal in line, please.
Hello, I just wanted to know if you were aware you look like a bush baby. Blink one more time, bush baby. That part, you big eyed bush baby.
I've never heard
That
of a
part, go
bush.
climb a tree, little
What is a
bush
bush?
baby.
What is a bush baby? I've never
It's
heard
a
of it.
big eyed motherfucking animal that looks like a gremlin slash Furby. That's what the fuck you look like. But anywho,
I never heard of such things. Next mortal in line, please.
No, man, yo me senté sin que, mami, tú me viste. No, pero sí, sí, me estaba sentando, esta silla tan hecha.
Today. Next mortal in line, please.
Hey, you know what? I am off duty. I don't know why you'd accuse me of something like trying to talk to you while I'm on the clock. You don't know shit. You should be more clairvoyant. I asked you why you care about homeless people, but you didn't have the deign to answer. Nor do you seem to care to answer anyone. You are the worst! You really are. And she's right, you do look like a bush baby, and I haven't asked you any questions except why do you claim to care about homeless people? You fit that in, but you just let it go. Obviously, you don't. And no homeless person needs your help, but I'm still curious why you spend time concerned about homeless people. Are you afraid you're going to be one new?
No. Homeless people need to adopt a better mentality so that they can get themselves out of this situation rather than asking for money. Because money does not help anyone, it only amplifies who they already are. And I do not believe that homeless people should exist. We should address why somebody doesn't have a proper place to lay their head rather than constantly giving them
Because
money
we
but never addressing why they're on the street in the first place. You only get one
homelessness
question.
because the world.
Vegan age, man. You get one question. Back to time.
Okay, I don't think it's fair that you didn't answer my first question. However, I want to know, did you get Sheba a good deal when you got your deal for turning Nature Boy in?
Is this a sad attempt to create more content for your YouTube channel?
No, I'm asking a question.
There's no deal.
So you turned him in for
That
nothing?
is a secondary question. You have to get back in line. Next mortal.
Hey, hey, Aaron. Hey, tell Malia I want to beat them cheeks up.
Next mortal in line, please.
Good afternoon, fellow pagan. I have a mortal question. You are inquiring for mortal requests by asking for money and donations, but you're being.
Have your question prepared before you enter. Get back in line.
All right, I see that I'm back. I do have one question for you. If the members who have left and wish to return, would you and the queens let them return?
It is not up to me. Next,
Oh, so what's the next step, homie?
the next step is always the first step, which is continue to teach
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
and not get consumed with the pagan worries of legal fees and trials and court dates.
Oh, all right. That's all I wanted.
Oh snap! I thought I missed the lottery. I'll get you. I'll get you next time. Next pagan in line, please. Come forth, mortal.
Yes, I have a question. I've been following you guys for over 5 years, way before you got there, and my question is to you, is that why are you denying the universal laws when it comes to the acts of nature, boy? Because one of the laws is called.
Taking too long, pagan. Get back in line.
I have a question.
I'm sure you do.
Why do you look like you wearing a filter 24 hours?
That's a big
You
go.
funny looking bastard. You big eyed, funny shaped head. Let me get down.
Now get it all out. You can get back in line. Okay, next.
Oh, I wanted to know, are you all prepared to go to jail? Because all of you all are going. You long-headed dog.
Whose auntie was that? I'm sure Colt 45 will make you feel
Let's
better.
see why you. I was trying to ask y'all a cash app and you just put me down the thing. Like that's why you broke asking for our pagan dollars. You long haired monkey face bitch. Fuck you.
Nothing a pack of noodles won't fix.
Hey, how you doing?
The key to Cassandra. Let's click on your profile picture.
Okay. Well, I have a question because
I just
I'm
want to
just
match the
finding out.
face. I just wanted to match the face with the voice. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just finding out about you guys' tribe, and I want to know what do you guys stand for? Like, what's your overall mission?
Okay, so when it comes to how people should operate and function, we should function in alignment with the rest of the creatures on the planet. When we examine, we're talking millions of species, millions of species upon the planet. We see that they live off of the planet, they live in harmony with the planet, they live in tune with the planet, and they do not cause destruction upon the very source of their existence. When we look at one creature in particular that is destroying the planet and living against the planet, we find it to be human beings. And we believe that beyond the superficial achievements of college degrees and cars and clothes and jewelry and shoes, we need to really get in tune with nature because that's the only way we're going to be able to achieve true success. And we also understand that we don't need money. We know for a fact that we don't need money because, for one, no other creature on the planet, which is in the millions, needs money to survive. The only thing you need to survive is the resources that is naturally given to you from the earth. And what money actually acts as is a barrier between that and our rightful relationship with the earth. We believe that morality and principles is what allows us to exist in harmony with each other, and we don't need money as a promissory note to exist and exchange goods and services. If I treated you like you were me, if I had the same love for you that I had for myself, then nobody would ever be hungry, nobody would ever be thirsty, nobody would go without, because we would know that we were indeed different versions of the same thing. And furthermore, we don't believe in religion as it is traditionally taught, like Buddhism and Christianity or Judaism or Islam. We believe that the true religion and the only religion is science, which is the observation of nature, the patterns of nature, and the universal alignment. Um, we believe that the world as it is right now is actually a tumor, which is a collection of cancer cells. And like I said earlier, when you identify the behavior of cancer cells, you realize that cancer cells actually go against the host. Cancer cells feed on the host, but never give the host anything in return, not realizing that once the host dies, it dies as well. And when we examine the behavior of human beings, we see that it is congruent with the behavior of cancer cells. So, in order to heal ourselves, because we are indeed cells upon this planet, we must get the correct information. And the correct information is divine knowledge of self, which allows you to understand that rather than living against the planet, we need to live in tune with it. And that's the only way we can be successful. And that's the only way we can actually create heaven on earth. Because contrary to the text of most ancient religions, you don't have to die to go to heaven. Heaven is a mental state. Heaven is a mindset that can be expressed upon the earth, and it can be seen right here, right now, in this very moment. It's not something that you have to achieve once you exit this realm.
That's a very interesting thought. And I know you've been only allowing one question,
Oh
but I
no,
do have another.
you definitely get another question.
Where are the ladies?
They are in a safe location.
Okay, because we haven't really heard from them much, and it seems like you all are doing well. We would love to hear how the ladies is doing right now.
Well, they recently went live on Instagram to show that they are safe, to show that they're in good spirits, and they're doing exactly what they want to be doing. Because if this was indeed a hostage situation or anyone being held against their will, this would be the opportune time to escape.
Okay, thank you. That was all I had.
No problem. Oh, that really wasn't. She wasn't a pagan. She was. Chucky, is that you? Chucky, is that you? Jason Fusion mask. Where did you even get that from?
Hey, True. I know you like to match the voice with the picture, so that's me. I just want to know, huh?
It was a burp.
Oh, okay. I just want to know when you was getting like head. I mean, when you was giving Nature Boy head. Did y'all like did he nut in your mouth?
Pagan woman. Get back in line. Next line. Pagan's every time. Next pagan in line, please.
What we gonna do, twin? Now that the master's gone.
That. Keep going.
Hey, I just want to know, like, how do you feel about God being in pain with a toothache? Like, what's that giving? How God have a toothache?
Wait, I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message from someone. Since I deleted that person out of my comment. What was your question, Morta? I did not recall it.
I'm just saying, like, what's that giving? Like, God having a toothache? Like, what is that giving? God being in pain in itself? Like,
Wait,
what's
you said
giving?
I'm not understanding your question.
Because the tooth, they said on court, like the tooth was really bad, down to the gums.
What is your
The
question?
tooth.
What is your question?
Yeah, like how does God have a toothache? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you think that God is exempt from the human experience?
So God could get a toothache and like headaches and stuff.
Of course, God must go through the human experience to know how to assist human beings.
So how can he stop the pain? Because he
That
told the
is
judges
your
like,
question, Mortal. You only get one. Get back in line. You will not be treated any better than the rest of the mortals.
Hi. So I kind of, want to piggyback from her. Alihio currently
Have your
has
question
succumbed.
shared when you come up, Mortal, or you will have to go to the back of the line.
Hey, Aaron, did y'all really throw Zoka baby in the river or in the ocean?
What baby are you referring to?
The baby that Zoka had. Come on.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mortal.
Asking the question again. So you are asking of mortal requests, how do you expect for mortals to give into your mortal requests when you are giving the mortals disrespect and rudeness?
Is it disrespect, Mortal?
It is.
Or is it your perception?
No, it's definitely disrespect. As a mortal who's willing to give into your mortal request.
Question, Mortal. You would not be treated any better than the rest of them. Next Mortal in line, please. And we're going to catch this lottery. We have 4 minutes. Next.
Just want to ask you, uh, why sudden are they blaming it on you? Choose whistle like about.
You're breaking up. I cannot complete. I cannot hear your sentences.
Uh, said, why are they all sudden blaming on you, saying that you blew the whistle? Why are they doing that?
Oh, this is to create more content for their YouTube channels. You have to keep the story going. You have to make it interesting.
Oh,
I have more mortals to attend
I
to.
wonder.
What's up? This is Bud Bud. Me and my brother JoJo think about joining a team and
Next mortal in line, please.
Going. I want to know, are you going to get on your motherfucking medicines now that Nature Way locked up? Because you got that shit and you're dying slow. Look at you. You're fading the fuck away. Get on your fucking meds, okay? Get on your meds. Bye, bitch.
Well, and see, unfortunately for the mortals, they don't understand that medication is not designed to do anything but aid the symptoms without addressing the source of your issues. Medication is what allows the pharmaceutical industry to be a billion-dollar, trillion-dollar industry. When we look at the nature of disease, we understand that disease is nothing more than an indication from the body that you're underneath some type of stress. And so medication is a deceptive tactic to sell products that address the symptom but never the root cause of the issue, which keeps you a loyal customer for years to come. Because if they were to address the root cause of the issue, the pharmaceutical industry couldn't exist. So medication is just a tactic to make money. And we're going to catch you this time, lottery person. Oh, and also, you keep playing the lottery. I'm going to win the lottery. Next mortal in line. Next mortal in line. Get back in line. Next mortal in line, please.
Hey, God bless you, brother. Hello?
Yes, your question is now
Yeah,
allowed.
yeah, I
You're
was just letting
authorized.
you.
You're authorized.
I am a pastor, and we've been praying for you and your everyone. We collected a love offering, so I was wondering which
Think I don't recognize your voice, Pagan? I recognize you.
Can I use the tripod?
You talking about the big tripod?
Yes.
It's in the shed. Let me go grab it real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
In the shed, it's in the biggest suitcase, the largest suitcase, the black one. Okay, Mortal, next. Next Mortal. Next Mortal, please.
Need one question answered. Who stole the money?
You're not aware.
Who stole the money? Who stole it?
I want to know why you had a cold sore on your lip when Nature Boy was giving you a haircut on Instagram Live. Don't lick your lips with that goddamn cold sore. Why did you have a cold sore and you talking about you not taking medication?
The lottery again. This is what you do. You always take what people give you and you give them back who you are. Never give people back who they are because you know better than them. This is why I'm doing this. This is a psychological training simulation designed to teach people how to take negative energy and to turn it into something positive, and how to take ignorance and turn it into something that is actually knowledgeable. This is not meaningless. This is actually very intentful. It is also designed to show you the level of self-hatred that is deeply rooted in our people. Even though we pride ourselves in the achievements we have made as far as college degrees and cars and different job positions, behind all of that is how we actually feel about ourselves. And we hate ourselves collectively because there's no way that this much hatred should be projected onto someone because it has something to do with you as a person rather than the person themselves. So sexy, you have the floor.
Hi, Brandon didn't get you a paid attorney for Nature Boy?
What was the question?
Brandon didn't get you a paid attorney for Nature Boy?
Why do you come with such pagan concerns? We are gods.
Look, he ain't getting out no way. Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to sleep.
Yes. You have more?
Yes. Can you send me some money?
No, ma'am.
Please. I
I
want to join your cult.
no, ma'am. I do not have any money to send you.
Okay. I'm going to send you some, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.